It's Julia.
It's Barbara.
It's Jessie.
And Violet.
Welcome to
Sadie.
Jess. Yes.
Jewel Barb Vigus.
This week's video is just
story time.
It's multiple, like 2 or 3.
I love your curtain job up there.
And she has a man bun.
No, when he has a man bun.
She could have. Are you assuming my gender?
Man bun.
She could have a man bun.
I'm a female with a man bun, if we're being honest.
Oh yeah, we're all
Let's
white
just
by the
go,
way. We're eating
sorry.
boom
We
chicka
can't
pop.
ask questions.
We're all white.
Fonts.
Hashtag
Sponsored by Boom Chicken Pop.
Not really.
Pop.
For the popcorn now.
Straight into the video.
We're having a moment over here.
Okay, let's
It
just
might
hop
smell.
straight into
My
the
stomach
video.
hurts.
No,
Okay.
Don't do that.
I know, this is ruining it.
She's rocking it. Whip out my entertainer mojo. This, what's it called? Like a vehicle?
It's
Called
a Ranger.
It's called the Ranger, and it's basically like a 4-wheeler. Like
It's
I'll
actually an Audi
insert,
R8,
I'll
but,
insert
you know.
a picture right now. Woo, magic, movie magic. See what I
Alright.
did there?
So that's our Ranger, and we basically just take it for rides. We have like a path that goes around the entire not the entire.
Oh, we're
lake,
at the
but,
cabin, by the way, if you're just wondering.
Yeah. And so I was driving Violet and Julia.
That
There,
doesn't
you
have to
ditched
do
me.
with the barn though.
I know, but that's how the barn came in. That's how Julia knew about the barn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we drove past the barn, and I was like, that's the path to the barn. And then later, we went with Barbara.
When we were blasting some tunes.
And yeah, and we had some beats popping, and
Insert
it away.
beams in the
Me?
crowd. That
Yeah,
should be the
take us away.
background music.
take us
I'll
around.
do broccoli as the background music.
I meant
Okay.
tell the story.
Make
Story
it
on
cute.
you.
Versace my clothes, with a white house, just nothing lasts like Adidas. Back girl on them hoes. That's me.
Drink half of
You
it,
want real?
please. Please
Party.
drink half of it.
Oh.
We're out by the barn.
With
and
Barbara. Well, Barbara drove
Barbara was
really
driving,
fast.
and we
Okay, we kept going, and then we got to the barn, and we were like, we're gonna take videos and pictures here. So me and Taya sat on this truck thing that was like,
Barbara started to take
oh yeah,
pictures.
we walked
Yeah.
around like the side of the barn, and we saw. Okay, so first of all, we saw this like huge chainsaw thing.
Yeah. By the way, I'll insert like all the videos that we took of
Yeah.
this experience, so you know it's real.
So
Not clickbait, guys.
yeah.
Taya didn't get any of it actually on video. So.
Sorry, I was running for my life. So we went around the corner of the
No, we
barn.
have to insert the pictures when I start running.
Yeah.
And it's all blurry because I'm like, got a blast.
She'll put the pictures in, whatever.
Yeah.
So we went around the side of the barn, and we were like, oh, that's a cool truck, because there was this like old, like rusted out truck that was like hidden in the trees, and it was kind of cool. So we were like, oh, we'll take pictures on it. 'cause-
Like you'll see the picture.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
And so then Violet onto the truck. She's over there for some reason.
I'm
And-
gonna have to go.
Okay. She started taking pictures. Barbara started taking pictures. And then we heard like it was like a truck pulling up or something. It was something like made a like really loud sound.
I was like,
It was
Yeah,
like
it
a
was
rain,
cool.
like one of those 4-wheelers.
Yeah, it sounded like
Yeah.
someone pulling up, and so we sprinted out of there, and like
Like
Violet,
you go around
The
one
opposite
side,
way. They
like,
went
the barn
this side
is
and we
here.
went this
they
way.
came around this
And
side,
I
and we ran around
blasted. I was the first
Yeah.
one there, and I'm all.
Yeah. Violet's like foot like fell in the mud.
Yeah,
And then
that
we
was
were like
gross.
running after Barbara, and she gets into the Ranger, and we start like.
I'm the
driving
driver.
And then she's
I'm
like,
the getaway
and she's
driver
like,
for
and then
everything
she's
I'm
like
doing.
trying to turn it around
Yeah.
because we were facing the barn.
And I was like,
Or trying to,
We had to like wheel her around and then drive out. So we drove out of the entire
I
path.
never reversed so fast.
Yeah. We drove out of the entire path. Okay, so we drove out of the entire path, and then we were like, wait, we should go back and we should take videos, because like
Like, why not? We're gonna
something's
stage the whole
going
thing,
on.
so we can
Something's
have
going on.
And we were gonna like restage it to make it to take the videos because we got mad at. What's your name again?
I'm offended. My name's Jessica.
Jessica. Like Jessica forgot to take videos, so we were gonna go back and like redo the video.
We like
Yeah.
looped around the cul-de-sac, whatever. That was weird. I just did that. We looped around the cul-de-sac, and we went back up by the trail, and we were like, should we go back? And so we were like, yeah. So we went back up, and we were like kind of about to stage it, but then when we were walking, I started like getting ready to film so we could like stage it, and we walked up, and we heard someone laughing. Like it was this man, and he was just like, huh, huh, huh. And
I was like,
so
got a
scary.
blast.
And we all looked at, we like stopped for a second, we all looked at each other, we were like, and then we just bolted and we
Yeah.
booked it out of there. And then we were like, wait, no, we have to go back.
Again,
And so,
for
yeah,
third
because I
time,
didn't get it on
because
video.
we went halfway down the trail, and we
Mhm.
were like, oh wait, like we
So
have
we
to go
turned
back.
around, we came back, and then I started filming because Violet was showing
Wait,
me out for not getting
but
the
then-
creepy laughter.
We all like freaked out for a second, and we were like, okay, so we like pulled off to the side, and we like planned our whole thing, and then she like freaking backed the whole thing up, like
Yeah,
I
literally,
backed up so
we're playing
much.
like
an
half a
escape
mile
route.
literally
We were planning an escape route.
to like so that the ranger was facing down the trail, because before she had to like turn around, it took like an extra 30 seconds. But now
To
we
turn
can just
it all
hop on.
around.
Now we can just hop on and go straight down
Mhm.
the trail. So we like staged it so that we had an escape room. We kind of hid it behind the trees, because like the barn's here, and then it like kind of curves, and then we put it on the curve.
Yeah. Okay.
We were all set.
So then we went back, and I had my phone out, and I was filming, and we like got up this side of the barn again, and they were like in the back by where the truck was, and this guy starts talking, and so we started running back again, and I have that on video, and we start running back again, and then by the time we get back to the ranger, I ended the video because I didn't want to run out of storage, and so then we got like all in the ranger and stuff, and we were about to drive away, and then the ranger wouldn't start. Like
Yeah.
she turned the ignition like
I know, I
3,
kept
4
turning
times.
No,
it,
did
and
you-
it went.
So we came back to film it, and we came up this side of the barn like the first time we went around, and the people who like scared us the first time were up by where the truck was, where
We
were,
never
like-
saw their faces, though.
we never saw them, no. And so we ran up this way, and I like had my phone out, whatever, and these guys start like talking, and they're talking about like I don't even know,
Hitting
like,
the target.
they're talking about targets or something, and then we started running again because it freaked us out. So we got back to the ranger, and we all like got in the ranger. We were ready to like go or whatever, and then we hear gunshots, and we literally looked at each other, and we were like, wait. So Barbara, she turns the ignition like 4 times. Ranger doesn't start. We were all freaking out, and I did get it on video because you know, I just
We're
We were
still
freaked out,
wondering.
so we didn't.
still wondering. Yeah, she keeps treating me out for it. Sorry.
So
Maybe you should bring your phone sometime.
maybe if it didn't die every 2 seconds, I would.
Whose fault is that?
Not mine.
Turning the ignition, and it's not starting. And then I kicked in my video, and then we started speeding away. And she's never driven so fast in her life. We were literally going like 50 out of the freaking woods, and we were just like,
Like pedal to the metal, like full on.
I actually got it to the
Like
middle.
she started going slow around the curve. I'm like, go! She's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I said I'm not gonna let us flip
yeah, no. it
because
was
then I
crazy.
pay for the ranger, and I don't have that type of money.
We're racing out of the woods, and then we got back like as fast as we could. We were like, don't know what just happened, don't want to know what just happened, but I don't know, is that it? Oh, and then we saw
Yeah.
the sign. We saw the sign that said, no ATVs allowed, there is guns on the premises. So it was basically our own fault, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got ourselves into that without
But, you
because
know.
we didn't read time. But yeah,
And it was
that's the
saying
story.
that like they would, for self-defense, they could use it, but what are like little teenagers gonna do?
yeah, you're right.
Wait.
Goodbye, guys. Like,
Oh,
comment,
watching.
subscribe,
Like, subscribe.
sponsor us, Boom Chicka Pop, Illy.
Wait, let's do that cool thing where
Time
you
for
put your boom chicka pop up to the camera and then it like ends. Ready?
Okay, you can go ahead.
Bye!
I got it.
Oh my god, my feet are gonna fall off. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Jesus, God, video Christ. Okay, go. Side by side. They're just gunshots. Oh my